So hello everyone. I'm thinking of talking about a few of the blogs that I've posted on a website. So before starting blogs, I posted blogs. So I thought about making a few videos where I basically read and explain the blogs that I've made. And we'll see from there if it works out well or not. So I'll start with the first one that I wrote back in September. It's called Starting. Sometimes we all hear a lot that tomorrow never comes, and it's true. If we put something off for tomorrow or later, we just never end up doing it. There's this really awesome guy, Rob Dial, who uploads motivational podcasts 3 times a week on any platform where you can get podcasts, and I use Spotify. He talks about doing what you don't feel like doing now. In essence of the fact that starting is the hardest part, and once you do, it's easier to keep going, which is where I took my motivation for this blog. He also talks about eating that frog first thing in the morning. And what he really means is to do the most difficult thing first thing when you wake up. That way, the rest of your day will flow comparatively more smoothly and you'll have a feeling of accomplishment. I'm still working on that, however. There's another really awesome thing I've been doing recently. There's a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear that a friend of mine recommended to me after I showed up bleary-eyed to my morning classes for the nth time. Funny, considering I'm still awake at 2 a.m. While I couldn't find the time to read the ebook that she sent me, I did find the audiobook version of it on Spotify. Since 2 days ago, I've been hearing it every chance I got between classes, walking to classes, while drifting off to sleep. And I'm proud to say that I am halfway through it, 3.5 hours left. But although I am proud of the fact that I am halfway through, I'm also aware of the fact that I've only put half of my mind on the audiobook whenever and wherever I've listened to it. Hence, I have decided to hear it at least 2 more times in its entirety before I can say that I've gotten sufficient knowledge from that book. The above para goes to prove another point I've heard a lot on motivational podcasts and realized through experience, and it is that it takes longer to multitask multiple tasks at a time, and it is done with less efficiency than it does to do one task at a time effectively. What I'm trying to say is that multitasking seems like a great thing. It seems like if we do multiple things at a time, we'll get done with multiple things faster, but that's not it. Instead, if you pick up one thing at a time, do that one thing in its entirety and then move on to the next, you'll notice that you do it with more concentration, more efficiency, and it takes you less time to do those 2-3 things separately than it does to do all of it together. That is what I learned by experience. An example I can give from my life is from a few months ago. I had a habit of watching movies or shows while writing records, and I, as a medical student, have quite a lot of paperwork to do. It's true. But what should have taken 3 to 4 hours at max took me the whole day to do. At the end of the day, I would end up exhausted mentally, and my eyes and fingers would hurt immensely. What I do now instead is that I write cases quickly and focus on the task solely, and afterwards enjoy watching my shows and taking the rest of the day easy. Hopefully, this will motivate all of us overthinkers to just go head first and do something that we really want to do instead of waiting for tomorrow. I wish with this, all of us procrastinators will get up in the morning and do the most difficult task. And for all of us multitaskers, maybe take this chance to see how single tasking works out for you. That's all for this time, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like what I post. Thank you.